What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a small hobby news update for the Digimon TCG. We're looking at the Bandai TCG Plus app. Something I wanted to bring up is, I've been doing a couple tournaments now with this app and some problems that we ran into, and just wanted to kind of vocalize them and talk about them and just see if we think that Bandai is ever going to fix them. We'll get into it right now here. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, without further ado, we're here on my events list here. You can see that I played the TCG Regionals and Ultimate Cup back for the online versions of the Gen Con ones back on August 4th and 3rd. You see the July 13th one. This is my history. So it's nice that it shows all these events and stuff like that. Like, you can go into here and see the details. Unfortunately, you cannot right now. You can't see older information. All you can do is a survey. When you go in during the events, as I showed on my other video on how to use this app, it gives you the ability to register your deck. It shows you a bunch of other things. It shows you different events right here that you can do. One of the things you can do is you can look at your matchups, and you can submit your win or your loss, or confirm the results if your opponent submits first. And one of the issues we have been having is there is no way to submit a tie. This app's been around for forever, and there is no way to submit a tie. And if I can go to Discord here, we can talk about the rules for tiebreakers, which is awful. Yeah, I just do not like the rules for tiebreakers here. But here, let's see if we can get into a Canada. So go to event search. Store events. Evo Cup, different stuff like that. Let's just see here. Trying to find my local store here. Oh. Because I think we have some events. There we go. So there's my store right there. We have Paradise Games. I can apply for store tournament here. Confirm contents and apply. We have the Evo Cup, stuff like that. I can apply for that. So now I can go into the details here. Same with this one here. We got another tournament on the 17th. Apply for that one as well. So you can apply. This is where you can apply for your local events. Generally, when you do online events, they put you in there. You don't have to go in here. Then you're already in there. So now if I go back and go to my events, I can see this. I can go details into my events. And then again, it'll be up to the TO to set this up and to have this going. But yeah, right now it's not there, so you can't get. But it'll show you the different things that you can do. They have not been able to deal with tiebreakers, which has been really annoying. So if we come over here, play TCG online, tournament chat. No, sir. Not the tournament chat, the announcements. There we go. If we go back up, this is the rules for the tiebreakers. So when time is called while players in the middle of the game determine the winner of a match by using the following steps. The player with the most game wins is to declare the winner of the match. So if you won game 1 and you haven't got through game 2, you win. If tied, the current player plays out their turn. This is considered turn 0. After the active player is finished, the game continues for a total of 5 more turns, which is the second player's turn being turn 1, and then after being turn 2, 3, and so on. If neither player has won by the end of extra turns, the player with the most security cards remaining wins. If players have the same amount of security, the player with more cards in their deck wins. Digi-Egg decks do not count. If players have the same number of cards remaining in their deck, the player with more Digimon, Digimon level, and Digivolution cards aren't counted, include tokens that count as Digimon in the battle area wins. And if both players have the same number of Digimon in the battle area, the player who was last to draw from their security area wins. It's a lot of rules for tiebreakers. I know I lost at one a round at that game because they also take into account the 5-minute time. So we were playing. I thought we were playing to 5 turns. I didn't realize that the 5 minutes still counted, and so I took a chance and gave my opponent a security and lost one of my security with the Lucimon. And then I was able to hit him with a Paildramon, and then I was going to continue my turn, and my turn ended because we got to the end of the 5 minutes, and we had the exact same security, but because I had been drawing like a madman, because Imperial Dramon, and he won because he had more cards in his deck by a fair amount. And that was just really rough, because I would rather have just been a tie at that point, as you know. But they can't do ties in the TCG Plus app, which is very unfortunate. They still can't. It was the Ultimate Cup that I did in July that finished off on. I just don't understand why they haven't got to that yet. It's been a while now. Like here, if I go to my history. Let's get rid of Canada. United States. There we go. Yeah, back on the July 13th, we knew about this problem. So halfway through the month, and they still haven't done anything to fix it in the app because we had to do tiebreakers again for the regionals and the Ultimate Cup just last weekend. I mean, I didn't end up playing past round 3 because I was just trying to get my participation support. So it was unfortunate, but it just seems like they've had this app for years. They've had this site and the app for years, and they still haven't figured out a way how to do ties, which is really something considering you have places like RK9 and Best Coast Pairings that can. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I really think that Bandai needs to fix this immediately. This is a little ridiculous, not being able to do ties, because the tiebreaker rules are just really awful. They're really awful. So yeah, I think Bandai really needs to get their act together and do something about this. This is 3 events now where this has happened, because the core TCG one, they weren't actually using the TCG, sorry, not play TCG, but they weren't using the Bandai TCG Plus app for. But now that we're through, we're going to be using this app probably for the rest of life, because this is what Bandai wants. But yeah, they need to work on tie stuff. It'd be nice to be able to see your history. I don't know if you can here, but it would be nice to go into the details and be able to see like what deck list I did and what placement I came in, now that the tournament's over. But yeah, my event details just doesn't give you anything, because yeah, you can do survey. Can't even do the survey, but whatever. But yeah, none of my details are here. It doesn't give me any information. There's no history in here that you can look at to see what your score is. So yeah, no, that is the issue I'm finding with this app. And I mean, it's been working pretty good over for registering and building your deck list. It's easier to do on the computer. However, the app is actually quite easy to use. To register things. So that is nice, but generally I think that they need to do a little bit better with this. So that is what I wanted to talk about, guys. The tie breaking thing is a little bit lame. I hope they fix this. I hope they get to this really quickly, because it's just really awful. But anyways, this is what I wanted to let you guys know about. I'm still waiting for my store tournament kits here. I haven't get any of these for July. And this is the other thing too. So they sent our boxes that we got to Universal in Montreal. So I was luckily able to get, the BT17 boxes on time, because they FedExed them out of Montreal, because Bandai screwed up and sent all my boxes to basically Montreal. I'm wondering if they sent all my tournament kits to Montreal, because Universal Vancouver has yet to get any of them. So we haven't been able to do store tournaments in July with this kit, which is ridiculous. And now I still haven't seen them this month yet. Hopefully seeing them soon, but the Evo Cup stuff is coming, so that's really great. But anyways, that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. That's all for now, folks.